Welcome back, my friends and fellow gamers. I'm Wrath, and we are back for Phoenix Legion in Roguetech. And it's been a little bit since I've done a recording on this. Now, for those of you who have been watching my series, you won't actually see a gap, but normally I record about 2 to 3 videos for this series over the course of like 1 to 2 days. And then I put them in my queue and have them go out accordingly. Well, I was so excited back when I was doing the other recordings that I actually recorded about, I think it was 6 or 9 videos back to over the course of about a week. And so I was able to stack up my queue for quite a while. So while you guys have had videos going nonstop, and actually the video before this one, episode 22, I think it was, will actually be coming out the 9th, which is this coming Friday. I'm actually recording this earlier in the week, so that one hasn't even dropped. But it has allowed me to take several days off. So for me, even though there hasn't been a break in the recordings, for me there's been about a 2-week break in playing this. So I'm really excited to get back to it. And so I want to take a look at the mech bay again, remind myself where we left off. And that's right. We're working on restoring the Owens, and we just put this guy back together. So the Chameleon. So they changed the model. Apparently, it still looks kind of awesome. Let's see what paint jobs we have choices on. Oh, I kind of like that one. That one's even a little bit better. That one's really good. Let's check number 1 just to be sure. Nope, number 6 it is. I do like that paint job. So this will make this one our most available one. I do wish that they'd given me some textures and stuff on this one, but you know what? I'll live with it. This one's only got about a day's worth of work left on it before I think we'll be able to start looking at fitting it and replacing one of these guys, and then we're going to be replacing the other one with the frickin' Chameleon. So we will definitely have our fair share of options to work with, which I am actually looking really forward to. But we've got about 3 days before the end of things, so we should probably get ourselves put together here. Let's see here. Who's got... Okay, Big Sly, you've got enough to get a second skill. Oh, what was I doing everybody as? Okay, so this one and Fresca are matched. That was our melee. I don't even remember. I know I was going for like a scouting role with him. So I think... Oh no, Plato was going for the scouting role. Big Sly. You and Fresca were going to be a match. So you were going to be firepower up front. Or long-range firepower. So that's the plan with those two. So these two are a matchup. This guy is going to be getting the piloting skill to make him match up with Doomsday. So, and then I think I've got enough for him to, yeah, to square out that one. Let's see here. Oriole and her are going to be our melees. So we'll complete him up. And then he'll get those 2 skills first, so we don't have to deal with those. And then I kind of doubled up on yeah, so these 2 are doubled up on each other, but on the other one we have a scout. Alright, so that's fine. Let's go get a mission. I don't even know what I've got currently. Alright, so that's against the pirates, and it's fairly light. That's against pirates, and it should be decent. That's against the Lyrian Commonwealth. So 1 skull. That's a destroy base, though. I don't want to do... Until I've got more firepower, destroying a base just is not in the cards for me. So I think... we're going to do this one. We're going to stay kind of light and just go with this one as the option for now. And we're going to send the B team out. That sounds like a good idea. Send the B team out, let them put the mechs through their paces again. Hopefully this can be a really quick mission, and we can be back in the base in time to send the other team out. Especially if we get through it with no damage, then we might be able to still drop a second drop with the mechs. Before payday, because this one obviously isn't going to pay that much. We're just doing it for salvage, and I think most of the salvage is probably going to go straight to the salvage yard, the scrap yard. But we'll see what we can do. Because yeah, 74 is not. I mean, that barely covers our drop cost. Okay. Hopefully the terrain is not going to be against us, because that's the thing that's been working against us the most currently, is that the Raptors just don't have enough available weight for them to be able to take up jump jets and be able to get around the battlefield.
Command interface initiated.
Okay. Crud. Oh, we got some assistance. Cool. Alright, so let's look at the terrain here. Alright, so we need to get up there. There is a couple of different ways that we can do that. Oh, hello. A Jed. Alright, so this ridge we can't get up and over unless we jump jet. I think because of the spawn defense, I think it's going to be better if we just accelerate ourselves here. And get ready to attack them on the next round after they've moved. We're going to split the group into two here. It's weird that it just updated. The game just updated for me because I haven't played it in a while. And the new update is doing weird things for me here. So I'm a little weirded out about it. Okay. Okay. All right, let's get up here into their faces. Hi there. You have picked the wrong place to be. Say goodnight. What is that? Hello. Oh, that's a fire bee. So somebody gave the fire bee a new paint job. Let's go ahead and swing this one up in here too and say goodnight, Gracie. I'm certain that you did. Alright, you're done. Yep. Boom! Not much left of that guy. Nothing but blood, fur, and eyeballs, and it's really hard to find the eyeballs. Let's see, 12% chance, 30% chance. Let's say 30. Is that 38? Can never see these things real well. Red screws me up. But that looks like a good shot there. You missed. Alright, now, don't screw me over. Don't shoot me in the back. That's got to be like some kind of area of effect weapon. Oh, there's a cattle master there. But we're not going to worry about that. Because we're going to get right up in this guy's face and tell him that he smells funny. Alright. Okay, get on up there. Let's hammer the fire bee a little bit here. Alright. First things first. Switch to ECCM. And move on up. Yeah, I'll take that. Every little bit helps. .28s or 11s. Okay, let's give that a shot. Oh, that was a fair few hits. These guys aren't being all that useful. You get none, son. Run, Jimmy. Run. All right. Well, you're not going to be doing much after this. Oh, yeah. All right, let's switch this to ECCM. And bring you right up here. Oh, yeah. Eat it. Oh, yeah. All right. Go on up there. See if you can finish him. Finish him. Well, not good enough yet. Okay. Flip that over. Okay. Yeah, you're done. You're done, boyo. How can that thing even be fighting at this point? Oh, thank you for letting me know that there are landmines there. Okay. You are executed, sir. Okay. Okay. Alright, he's done. Yes, sir, you're done. That wasn't enough to get him to bail out. I think I just took out both of his torsos. Oh, he's done. Oh no, he's not. Seriously? Alright, let's send these guys around this way to go handle that cattle master, because the last thing we want is for these guys to hit landmines. But the fact that that thing's even alive is startling. Okay. Hey, you go on up there. Alright, Striker, we will put you into hauling ass mode. And avoid the landmines. Alright, let's see if we can get line of fire on this thing. Nope. Alright, so if we jump to there, just in case. What the? That's right, you better be running, dude. Because we're about to run right up on your backside and give you a good old-fashioned butt kicking. Close to death range and kill. It will kill. Those guys weren't all that useful. He's running. Okay. Oh, things are not looking up for you. Now he's too close to miss. Well, maybe not. All right. All right. Thing I'm trying to avoid is too many landmine explosions. Alright, so technically this didn't qualify. So we have to jump in here. So a little bit more damage. Alright. See what the allies do. We don't have a secondary unit of enemies as far as I can tell. Although they might drop in as soon as we've recovered the asset.
The asset has been secured and is ready for retrieval.
Oh, nope. Quick in and out. Less than 30-minute mission. I like it when they go quick like that. Especially since we only got moderate damage or mild damage to the legs. So we might be able to get them repaired in less than a day. Because only 2 mechs really took any damage. And that was extremely mild. Alright, so don't really care about any of those. Heavy flamer don't care. Rifles don't care. Basically garbage. Retractable blade, we will take that. I mean, the rest of this is basically garbage. Yeah. Okay. That should be just a nice little milk run for us to cap out the week. And maybe, if we're lucky, the repairs will be completed before end of pay period. If that's the case, then maybe we can sneak in another quick milk run mission for some fast cash. Yep, okay, so those are going to be done in one day. Alright, so the mechs are up and ready to go. So let's go ahead and throw these suckers down on another mission. Show of Force is another half skull, and it's an escort. I think that's going to be the play right there. It's enough to make us some money, and the only downside is, of course, it's the Lyrian Commonwealth, and they're never really that good at keeping their promises. Okay, so Doomsday. You're in the Charlie. You're in the Wolfhound. You're in the Bravo. And Phoenix is in the Stealth. Although Phoenix is going to be moving over to the Chameleon once it's operational. Let's get this done. A little bit of fast cash, and then as soon as we come back, we'll sell off all of the useless junk to help bolster our income, and we can make ourselves set up the next round of repairs. And hey, if we're able to get this one done, we may even be able to squeeze in another mission on top of this before the payday. Although, actually, I don't think we will because we don't have enough pilots. We can keep the mechs running pretty smoothly, but the pilots would not be up to a one skull mission right out the gate. They'd definitely be suffering. Okay. Let's see what we can see. Okay, so rendezvous with them.
Ready to rock, Chief.
All right.
On my way.
On my way.
On my way.
Alrighty.
Acknowledge. On my way.
Location confirmed.
Oh, we got contacts. So let's see what we've got here. No definitive. So we've only got like a sensor trace of something that popped into sensor range, but we don't know what. Oh, here we go. Uh-oh, swordsman. Although I would kind of like to gather one of these. A pirate swordsman. This is another one of those sort of versatile all-around mechs. Alright, technically I shouldn't attack him while he's basically under spawn protection, but I don't see any notation of him having any kind of defenses. 14. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna E-War ping him. Oh, he's out of range. Shoot. That was a waste. I should have just lit him up. Now I've totally wasted that ping. Yeah, and see, he's... He's completely. He's got protection.
What's up, boss?
Yeah, he's well outside of our range. So I mean, even if I tried to hit him, all right, here he comes. All right, another vehicle or two. Let's do this, Leroy Jenkins. All right, let's hammer you now. That was a good hit.
Receiving you. Roger that. Confirmed.
Oh yeah, arm destroyed.
Think I hit something good.
Good to go. Copy that.
Okay, get right up in his business here.
Confirmed.
That thing might not be as cool as I think it is. I think it might be like wishful thinking that I'm getting attached to the idea of getting a swordsman. Oh, like that whole right side of him is just blown to bits. Clint. It's another decent mech. Ultra AC. You, sir, are 6 ways to effed.
Commander. Moving out.
Yeah, you're done.
Vic, destroy. Waiting for orders. Location confirmed.
Time to give you a little yeet yeet elite.
All weapons acquired.
Commander. On the move.
Okay. Fire.
Take that.
Orders.
All right. Boy, we're just racking through these guys like crazy.
I copy.
A-team, do not screw around. That Clint looks like he's looking for a better angle. Support fire. That guy's like, nope. Whole lot of nope.
Yes, boss. On my way.
You can't stop us.
Targeting
He is presenting a new set of armor though, which is smart.
Standing by. Roger. Firing on target.
Yeah, he knew when to get clear.
Standing by. Moving out.
Yeet. Hi there, you.
Locking in. All
Oh, they gave the Clint a new model too. Nice. I approve. I approved this message. Nice double hit. I think the Clint's a medium mech, so it's a bit thicker and tougher. Minor damage.
Everything is gone. Receiving you.
Alright, show me why you're my favorite person in the world, Fresca.
Firing all weapons.
That's why we like you. Frickin' big guns. You shoot with the big boy toys.
Location confirmed. Engaging with target.
Not a lot there.
What's up, boss? Position confirmed. Locking on.
See what you can. Oh, nice hits. Alright. Let's get on up in here. Fire. None for you. I have to say, I am enjoying this team. They have really come together quite well.
Roger.
Orders.
That's the one thing about these Raptors is they're so heat efficient that I don't even care about running them through fire. It does not even matter.
Here it
More structure exposed.
How's it going? On it.
Get up on the road here. Take your best shot. That is not your best shot. That is.
Here we go.
Oh, some hit is better than... Oh, he bailed. Nice. Don't bother wasting the missiles. See, that's the one problem with it. It's one of the reasons why I have to get rid of the stealth at some point, is that while it is good in its own right for early on,
Commander. Let's hit.
oh, did he take a headshot? Yeah, you got injured. Well, that is unacceptable. But yeah, the problem with the stealth is that it on the surface it looks like a decent medium mech, but armament wise it is at best underwhelming. And that's really where the problem comes in. For a medium mech, you want them to be able to punch a little bit harder than two lasers, and that's really the problem. Is that all it can really hit with once the missiles are done is two lasers. One of the reasons why these Raptors have been so darn effective is the fact that they have been exceptionally good at packing such a strong alpha strike that they punch way, way above their weight class. I mean, as 25-ton mechs, they are consistently and regularly punching up at the range of mechs 10 to 20 tons heavier, and they're consistently hitting those numbers.
Aye, aye.
And that's what makes them a very efficient mech for these earlier battles that we've been doing. All right. All right. So where is the extraction point? Ah, over there. All right, so first order of business is we're going to get at least the two fast runners out ahead of these guys as quick as we can. That should allow us to take on whatever's coming up. So I think what's probably going to happen is that if I keep or for as long as I keep the stealth in rotation, it's going to become it's going to become a fully dedicated support mech. In that I'm going to load it up with LRM, however large of LRMs that I can fit in there, and really set it for purely support fire. So it'll undergo a major overhaul once we've got the Chameleon up and operational.
Roger that.
I'll spread these guys out to keep an eye out for any bad guys. Although I think we're not going to have any additional problems. Oh. Huh.
Hold this position.
You guys are a little late to the party.
Way soon. Reserving action.
I'll reserve both of them. It's a commando. Have her reserved, let them all drive themselves up in there. Uh-oh. Two more.
Good to go. Copy that.
All right.
Waiting for order.
Well, give it your best shot. Oh, that was a good shot.
Orders.
Let's see what you got. You can't always get a foot in my face. Targeting system's janky. Targeting system is Django Fat.
I copy.
Hello there. These are your last days. Oh wow, already exposed structure on him. These little guys are not up for all that much. Irby's like, nope.
Ready for order.
Hello. I'd like to get up right behind you and introduce you to the concept of surprise butt sex. Here you go. This is what it looks like. And feels like.
Forward.
Yes, Commander.
Reserve you until they've had a chance to get out of there. Oh, another Clint.
Yep. Copy that.
Come on, back around that way. Tell that Clint, hands off. No mas, sir.
Commander.
Hello there. These are my lasers.
Taking the shot.
Oh gosh, he is so good with those. So good. Oh, there goes the idea of having these things done in one day. Boom shakalaka. Good night, sweet prince. Oh, that was anticlimactic. And Stinger's like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, screw it. On fire a little bit, but that's okay.
Solid connection on that one.
Oh, he's running. Trying to go help his buddy. But that's not gonna do you no good. Because the world is about to be on fire. That's right. Get bent, dude. Good to the last drop. You should not have ignored me. I will make you learn from the errors of your ways. Reposition. And give him a little LRM love. Just enough to soften him up a little bit. Ah,
Weapon system down.
pulse laser. I keep losing that pulse laser.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, buddy. You asked for it. Now the twins are gonna F you right the hell up. Don't blame anybody else for your poor decisions. You had to shoot on them instead of fucking running away. Now you pay the price. Because that means I'm not going to be able to get these mechs out and ready again in time.
Standing by. Firing Comtech.
You, sir, will take a shot in the back. You get none, son. The twins are here to mess you the hell up. Why is he sucking with his aim all of a sudden? He used to be my most reliable firer. Now he's suddenly got, like, aim problems.
Now.
Not sure what the deal is.
Confirmed. Target's taken
Just keep hammering him. That little freaking toaster deserves nothing less than a major butt kicking. Freaking make me lose an arm. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. All right, hammering him.
Waiting for orders.
Good night. Save those. Nope. Yeah, just a little bit of this, little bit of that. And I will give you a rat-a-tat-tat. Fire. You're done.
Target eliminated. Ready for orders.
Alright, let's get these guys. Alright, let's soften you up.
Standing by. On the move. Full speed.
Yep, we're gonna go and just wreck these fools and call it a day.
Waiting for order. On my way.
You made one mistake. Well, actually, you made several mistakes, but the one you made right now is that you got way too close. The laser vomit is real. Zero damage.
What's up, boss? Going full throttle. Affirmative.
Not a great hit, but a good hit to start with.
Standing by. Jumping. Giving them everything I've got.
Oh yeah! Boom! 4-on-1 again. All right. Shut the LRMs off because it's a waste to fire at this range. All right. Keep her running around this way. You got nothing, Clint. Mr. Eastwood, your days are done. This is between me and Eastwood. Name the movie. Just watched that recently. That's right. Your back is exposed. And because it's exposed, I am going to exploit the living crap out of it. Never turn your back on me.
I think I hit something good.
Sure. We'll get in your rear arc. Because it's very easy. Might as well. Let's see if we can pinch off that right arm as well. Oh, you are so screwed. It's down to a flamethrower. Might I recommend some sticks? Perhaps harsh language? That might be a little bit more effective than firing flames at my generally super cool max. Alright, well, maybe we can get a Clint out of this, or at least enough parts to make one. I don't think I want to throw one together right now, but, you know, we'll see. $209, not bad. I don't really care if the pirates like me. Unfortunately, that's going to put this mech down for a while. And that means no bonus for the day. Okay, so they want to take 3 of the Clint parts. I don't really care. So I'll accept, because there's still a crap ton of Clint parts. It is a 40-ton mech. 40-ton is not my preference, and it's kind of a limited mech. 40-ton mechs generally are pretty limited. Now, the Swordsman I do want, because this one appears to have a lot of versatility in terms of what you can mount in it. So that might be a decent fit. So let's see here. Don't have any LRM5s. See here. Okay, so 11 variable damage plus 1 accuracy. SRM6 pirate. Active probe. To always paint something else. Pirate tagger. That's kind of cute. That's a lot of endo steel. How many AC5s do I have? I have 2 of those. Let's just pick up the endo. At the end of the day, the endo steel is probably the most valuable. In fact, let's kick the flak ammo out and take a 3rd endo steel because they're worth it. Alarm 10, tagger, active probe. Yeah. Alright, so at the end of the day, a bit more garbage. But plenty of endo steel for when we need it for other mechs. So that will be a pretty good deal. I think those were some pretty good quick milk runs. Barely a little bit over, quarter over an hour for the recording here, so not entirely bad. We made a decent amount of money. We can sell off what we've got, 40k for damages in 4 days, so doing any additional runs is now out of the question. But let's go ahead and go to the store and sell off the junk. Need more of these. But let's see here. Don't need a heavy rifle. The rockets are bolt-on, one-shot use. Let's see here. Not really sure about those. They'd be good for a really close range punch. But I don't know. I'll leave them just because I don't know. And that's, not knowing is good enough to stop and take consideration. Get rid of the rifle because rifles are crap. Okay, I have a veritable ton of these. I'll keep 5 and sell the rest. Small lasers. Small pulse lasers. Alright, lots of equipment here. These are the C3 slaves. Plenty of endo steel. I can junk these super low engines. Anything below 100 I don't even want to look at. Okay. Alright. Okay, get rid of the primitive FCS. I need to really use these. I can't conscience using them on my current mechs because they're just the time and energy to incorporate them. Wow, that's way too many heat sinks. Let's bring that down to down to 16. Heatsink double, jump jets. We'll just take 8 of those so that we have 20 just in case. Primitive cockpits can all go. Rangefinder stays, that stays. Those definitely stay. Sensors basic can all get lost. Okay. Wow. It just sounds like my pilots are getting into all kinds of trouble. Alright, don't need any rifle ammo, don't need any rifle sabo ammo. Alright. Let's sell off some of the SRM ammo. Keep about 10 tons on hand, plus all of the specialty ammos. Okay. That should take care of it. So that puts us at 2.5 million. All right, that's not bad at all. Let's go ahead and take a look. Let's manage our tasks here. Since we're waiting on everything else, let's go ahead and promote the Owens to get that one completed and ready for its next refit. Because I think that one's almost ready to be fielded. So let's go ahead and finish that up. Alright, and we can go ahead and just queue up these last two. So let's go ahead and finish the refit on the Owens, which is just about replacing this one missing arm. So unfortunately we lose out on that that MRM. Repair this. Take the medium pulse laser off there. And we've got a pretty well straight up mech ready to begin life as a new piece of equipment. Now, this is the part that bugs me. I want to put a better cockpit in. Okay, so I want to put this in right here. But it won't let me. It won't let me remove this one. Which is really, really troubling. So we need, and it's got a heatsink double kit, large OmniMech, heavy ferro. So this thing is going to be able to tank quite a bit. So let's talk jump jets. It needs to have some jump jets. So we're just going to go ahead and toss 4 jump jets on. Look at that, just like a champ. It's already got a sentinel on there. So what does this do here? Okay. Alright, so we're going to put the Artemis on here. Artemis 2. And then let's talk missiles. The thing that bugs me is I can't remove certain functions from the Mac. Like I can't take the tag off, and I can't take the sensor unit off, and I can't take the small cockpit off. That's really, really frustrating. So let's see here. These are 10 tons a piece, so that would be 20 tons. I'm not going to be able to pull that off. 14 tons, still not going to be able to pull that off. But 2 LRM-10s I could do. Yeah, now let's strip the armor down because I don't want this thing fighting in close anyway. Let's see here. First of all, let's give her a couple of beam weapons, yeah, let's give her a couple of beam weapons. Some standard medium lasers will probably do. Yeah, and she is able to offset her heat very well, so I don't need to worry about that. And that's, oh yeah, ammo. Damn thing needs a lot of ammo. Okay, so a ton of swarm, ton of LRM. Shit. It's not gonna work. Let's roll it all back. Okay. Okay. All right, let's okay. right. All right, let's max out the armor. Do I have normal Pharaoh? I do. All right. That's kind of messed up. Alright, so I have just over 10 tons to work with. So I actually would need some LRM 5s to work with. But we're gonna do the smart thing first and put on the jump jets. Okay. 1 and 1. 1 and 1. So that should be 0 change in weight. $97 tons, 27 tons. Okay. Now what I could do is I could load this with, make it a close range replacement. Oh, that's a brilliant idea. Since the original one was already a close range Slayer, we're just going to follow that line of thinking up. Except we're going to expand on it. We're going to drop SRM6s in the arms here so that she's got plenty of firepower. We're going to toss a laser AMS in here so she can defend herself. Shit. How much does that weigh? 1.5 tons. Can't do that. 0 tons, 1 slot. Okay, bolt-on weapon goes there. So we have room for 2 more tons, which is a little bit less than I was hoping for. Let's try this here. Okay. 2 large lasers. Oh, now we're way over. Okay. All right. No. All right. I'll have to ponder this some more. And that will go into the bottom of the pile. Anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed. This has been an extra long session. I'm going to poke around with the chameleon off camera, and we'll be back for another episode in a little while. Anyway, if you're enjoying the series, again, like, subscribe, comment, If you want one of the pilots renamed to be yourself or to be of a name that you chose, please feel free to leave a comment to that regard, and I will catch you on the flip side.